Follow us to be the first to learn the latest news about the royal family. Internal tensions and shifts within the British monarchy have long been a subject of lively discussion, both in the press and among experts. The recent statement by Prince William, which according to rumours has shaken the royal family, may mark the beginning of a new era in the balance of power. At the same time, Camilla's evolving titles, from Duchess of Cornwall to Queen Consort, continue to spark mixed public reactions and revive memories of Princess Diana's legacy. As a figure of the new generation, Prince William is already demonstrating his intention to reform and modernise the monarchy's long-standing traditions. His financial and administrative decisions, such as ending cooperation with Annabel Elliott, signal a push toward greater transparency in managing royal assets. According to some sources, Prince William's recent statement came as a shocking signal to the royal family. While the exact details of his words remain a topic of debate, experts suggest that they reflect dissatisfaction with the existing system and William's readiness to advocate for change within the monarchy. Such a statement could be seen as a rejection of outdated traditions and an attempt to radically reassess the distribution of power within the institution. Although tabloid headlines often lean toward sensationalism, they point to a possible internal split, with William seeking to assert his position and perhaps rethink the role of figures like Camilla in the future model of the monarchy. Camilla's journey through different titles reflects the complex relationships within the royal family. Initially, after marrying Prince Charles, she was granted the title of Duchess of Cornwall, a decision made out of respect for Princess Diana's memory. However, over time, under public pressure and with the support of high-ranking members of the monarchy, Camilla's role evolved. Today, she officially holds the title of Queen Consort, symbolising the recognition of her place in the new structure of royal authority. This transformation, on one hand, demonstrates the institution's adaptability, but on the other, raises questions. Does it overshadow Diana's memory, as her image remains a symbol of compassion and humanitarianism? The controversy surrounding Camilla's title changes serves as a mirror to the broader transformations within the monarchy, where old traditions collide with modern societal expectations. This process reflects not only changes within the royal family, but also the broader evolution of public perception of the monarchy as an institution capable of adapting to contemporary realities. As a successor of a new generation, Prince William represents the force of change within the British monarchy. His public statements and actions suggest that he is unwilling to accept outdated governance mechanisms and internal conflicts. His stance seems to be driven not merely by personal ambition, but by an understanding of the necessity to modernise the institution to maintain its relevance. William is clearly striving for greater transparency and efficiency in managing royal assets. His actions, aimed at reassessing traditional connections and rethinking internal hierarchy, could act as a catalyst for major reforms. Such steps may include revising protocols, changing the distribution of financial resources, and even redefining symbolic roles, potentially altering the monarchy's perception as a static institution in the long run. One of the most striking examples of change is Prince William's decision to end cooperation with Annabel Elliott, Camilla's sister, who had been responsible for the design and management of the Duchy of Cornwall for many years. According to various sources, this decision carries both financial and symbolic significance. Cutting ties with a figure who had previously contributed significant revenue to the duchy's budget may indicate William's commitment to cost optimization and a transition to a more transparent management system. This decision can also be interpreted as a signal that the new wave of leadership intends to distance itself from the old, perhaps family-oriented practices characteristic of previous generations. Such a move not only enhances financial discipline, but also strengthens the monarchy's reputation in the eyes of the public, demonstrating that the management of royal assets is now under strict control by a more modern leadership. Prince William's recent statement, Camilla's evolving titles, and his decisive financial and administrative measures all point to the beginning of significant internal transformations within the British monarchy. As a representative of the new generation, William clearly refuses to adhere to outdated traditions and is pushing for institutional modernization. If these changes continue, we may witness not just symbolic reshuffling, but real structural reforms that could reshape both the monarchy's internal dynamics and its public perception. In the context of today's political and cultural landscape, such reforms could be the key to the survival and adaptation of one of the world's oldest institutions. If you enjoy our videos, don't forget to give us a like and subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching and stay tuned for the latest updates on the royal family with us.